All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having an incredible day today. We're going to talk about Los Angeles Lakers rumors today, some possible buyout candidates that they can target. They just picked up Andre Drummond about 24 hours ago. That is an absolutely huge move. I have a ton of videos up on my channel if you guys want to watch those, but Andre Drummond is a Los Angeles Laker, man. It sounds so good to say. The NBA is getting juicy right now. The Nets just picked up Aldridge. We got DeMarcus Cousins rumors floating around. The buyout market is getting going as there's only about 11 or 12 days, something like that, until the last day you can. So we're going to talk about some Lakers guys today that they can get. If you enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit that sub button. I really appreciate it, man. You guys have been showing me mad love. Shout out Laker Nation. You guys supporting me. It's been crazy. So I want to talk about Jeff Teague because I want to try to change some minds here about Jeff Teague because I already know not a lot of people are going to want this. There are some good guys, that a possible buyout candidate. I want to talk about Wayne Ellington too, but that might be for a later video. I think Wayne Ellington would be perfect for the Los Angeles Lakers. And then we'll talk about a guy later on in this video from the Houston Rockets that I think would be perfect for us. But I do want to just talk about Jeff Teague and the possibility of it because, in my opinion, heading into the trade deadline, the Lakers needed two things. We needed a big man, and we needed wing defense or a guard. So, actually, that was kind of three things. We got that one big guy. We got Andre Drummond. He's going to be huge defensively as well. We're already the number one rated defense in the league. But I still think we need more. I think we need a wing defender or another point guard, someone to back up Schroeder. If Schroeder goes down, man, that would be just so bad. But Jeff Teague, the reason I like Jeff Teague, there's nothing statistically that stands out about Jeff Teague except maybe career stats. Like on this season, he's averaging 7 points per game. Nothing else is really there. He's kind of getting close to, I guess he's getting kind of close to a steal per game, but for the most part, nothing really there. I guess he did drop 15 points in 15 minutes the other night, but Jeff Teague, for the most part, has been pretty irrelevant this season. Last year, statistically, was a little bit better. He had like 11 points, 5 assists, but mainly what I like about Jeff Teague is, first off, he's just a leader. He's a leader, and he's a veteran. He's been in the playoffs before. This is exactly the type of guy that I just want on the roster. Even if they're not playing 30 minutes a night, whatever it is, 20 minutes a night, they're not starting like Schroeder, it doesn't really matter to me. I just made a video about DeMarcus Cousins going to the Warriors. I think that would be a great fit. Like, he's not playing that much, 20 minutes. You get to mentor James Wiseman. That's super valuable. But Jeff Teague is just a veteran. He's a guy you want on your team when you're defending the title because this guy's going to come in here, he's going to play his role, and he's going to do everything he can in his limited minutes to get us to the championship. He's going to make everybody else better. He's going to knock down an open shot. He's going to play make. He's going to play good defense. He's going to give it his all. He's going to buy into the culture. He's going to buy into the system. There's going to be no locker room issues. Jeff Teague's a respected point guard. He's a respected player in the NBA. And he wants a ring. I know he wants a ring. Who doesn't want a ring? I know Jeff Teague badly wants a ring. I know he wants to team up with LeBron and get a ring. So I think it's perfect. I really do. And I'm not talking this guy playing 25 minutes, 30 minutes a night. I'm even talking 10, 15, dude. This is just a solid guy. It's kind of like Wesley Matthews. I know Wesley Matthews gets a lot of hate on this Los Angeles Lakers squad, but I promise you that veteran, that playoff experience, it pays off. Those are the type of dudes you want on your playoff roster. I love THT. I love him, but I would rather have playoff experienced guys there as well. Why not have a little bit of both, man? Every team needs veterans. Every team needs young players, and we've got both. So I think Jeff Teague would fit very well on this team. Next up, I'm going to talk about Avery Bradley. This is probably going to be the last time I talk about Avery Bradley in a Lakers video because I want this to happen very badly. He hasn't played since early February. I don't think he will even play a game for the Houston Rockets So far, there's been no rumors about a potential deal or anything like that about a possible buyout. But Avery Bradley, I mean, my OG subs, man, if you watch this channel, if you know me, you know I watch Rockets games. And, I'm a Rockets fan, and my Rockets boys know Avery Bradley has no fit on this team, especially being a guard. There's just no place. We're guard heavy. We're the smallest team in the NBA. For whatever reason, we love small guards, small players, like small bigs. We just like to be small. So Avery Bradley is just another guard. We have a ton of guards as it is, and we have a ton of guards who are injured, like David Nwaba, Eric Gordon as well. So Avery Bradley, I don't see this relationship lasting long with Houston. There's no way he's going to play. There's no way he's going to get that many minutes. Why not put him on a championship team? So here's the issue is a lot of Lakers fans actually kind of have issues with Avery Bradley in general just because of last season and how that all went down. But bygones be bygones. You really can't cry over spilled milk, man. So it is what it is. We have no control over it. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Like, we don't know the whole story. So we got to let bygones be bygones. And I want Avery Bradley on this team. He's kind of similar to Jeff Teague. Like, statistically, it's nothing. You're not going for statistics. I mean, on the season, about 8.5 points per game. Nothing else to really show for last season. The same 8.5 points per game, about a steal per game. But this is a guy who is a veteran. He's pretty young, actually, but he's a veteran. He's played several years, and he's experienced. So this is exactly what you want. And then you throw in his skill set. I mean, he can knock down an open three. We need three-point shooters. If we're not getting like Wayne Ellington, we need three-point shooters. We're not a great three-point shooting team. I'm not saying Avery Bradley's an incredible three-point shooter, but he can knock down an open three. And he can play great defense. Best part about his game is his defense. I'm not saying we're going to expect Boston Celtic Avery Bradley out here, but 15 minutes a night, 20 minutes a night, Avery Bradley buys into the system, buys into the culture. He's been in the system. He's been in the culture. I know he missed out. I know he wanted to be there. So I think Avery Bradley, I think a reunion would be nice. Obviously, man, he just doesn't really have a role. There's nothing there for him in Houston. So hopefully those sides can work on a buyout, agree to a buyout, and we can figure this out because I would love to have Avery Bradley. But the thing is, I would love to have a lot of these free agents or possible buyout candidates on this team. Like Wayne Ellington, I'm talking about. I would love Wayne Ellington. I mean, even like Rodney Hood. I would love Rodney Hood, Austin Rivers. Like, I would love all these dudes. So it's getting close. We're getting close to the end until you can't make any moves. And I just really want this Lakers squad to make one more move. I think we're one more move away, and we've got a good squad. Because I still think they're the best team in the NBA, Lakers, and when healthy. And the Drummond signing is just extremely huge. But I don't want to be done. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like that video, hit the sub button, leave a comment. But more importantly, let me know what you think about this. Let me know in the comments who you guys want the Celtics to go for. Hope you guys are having a good one. Peace out.